amazing speech here, standing here. Very few people. Come on, you're Toastmasters, you should be confident. At least you would have heard an amazing speech so far in your life. What do you think makes an amazing speech? Any input? You might have used amazing words, some fancy jargons or something. What do you think is a basic, important, crucial thing in a speech which makes it to stand out? What do you think it is?
Body language.
Body language. Yes, it is body language. A simple reason, because most of our communication happens through non-verbal ways. Non-verbal cues like your movements, your gestures, your expressions, these all contribute to 80% of your communication. So it doesn't matter you have an excellent grammar, you have memorized the whole dictionary, you're never going to make an excellent communicator unless your body, the way you are, conveys the message which you actually want the listener to see. So today I'm going to talk about some important, powerful body language tips which will make you a better communicator. We don't want to become a great speaker. We want to become a better communicator. That's what we want actually, more than being a speaker. Even a radio has a speaker, stereo has a speaker. Doesn't make a difference between you and that. What does it make a difference is that you're going to communicate. You're going to exchange the ideas. The person listening to you will actually, through his expression, convey you that he believes in what you say. Or he may say that, what the crap you're talking about there. You just got a chance to stand on dais and you're going on ranting something meaningless. No. There's a communication happening between you and the listener. So how do you go about it? Not just with the words, but using your body language. So let me begin with one of the famous studies by Harvard and Columbia University. It was stated that a person who sits, it was a study done on a person using smartphones. How many of you have smartphones? See, someone is very busy with his smartphone right now. I cannot disturb him. Apart from him, most of you all be familiar and comfortable using smartphones. Actually, we are most comfortable using smartphones only nowadays. We don't want to read newspaper. We want to read the e-newspaper through our smartphones. We are more comfortable in that. So what do there? We actually put our shoulders droopingly and sit like this and hold our smartphones and keep doing something like checking mails as if we didn't check the mail from the morning we woke up. We keep doing that. Why do we do that? Do we feel comfortable doing that? How many of you really feel comfortable doing that? You're not comfortable actually. That's what the study says. You're not comfortable when you keep your shoulders so narrow and droopy. You're not comfortable actually. You're raising your stress hormone called cortisol. Of course, most of you wouldn't remember your biology 101, leave it at. But when you keep your shoulders broad and like you're reading a newspaper or something, suppose you're going to meet an important person or you're going for a meeting or you're waiting for someone really important. It could be a future life partner as well. You'll better want to be comfortable and be relaxed. So what do? Take out your newspaper or a magazine and read. Instead of you're diving into your smartphone and wasting your time and raising your hormone level, which will actually make you less confident and will make you more superficial when you try to project confidence. So this is a great tip actually. Most of us think that it's a very small tip, but that's the genius of it. The more broad you're keeping your shoulders and being comfortable, you're actually making yourself more confident instead of being stressed. So moving on to the next step. That's a call like Telltale 4. It's the 4 signs which displays dishonesty. Oh, what are the 4 signs? You might have seen all this crime serials, all this law enforcement serials. Most of us love that. All guys love that. What do? They don't have lie detector every time. The hero will see the guy and he'll say, he's the guy who has done the mistake. How does he do? There are 4 telltale signs, which you can also use. It's not a big thing. You can study in all psychology books. Touching your hands constantly. You being nervous there and touching your face. People do that. They tend to show it off like they're sweating constantly and they want to wipe it. But that's a sign of that. Dishonesty. And then what do? You fold your hands. This is the best form. You can actually practice it. The person who folds his hand and talks to you is never to be trusted. You can never trust that person. And the last one, he's actually leaning back. He's not coming forward. It's actually a sign of displaying that he's not interested or he's actually afraid of you. He's doing something which is hiding from you and he's afraid that you'll crack him down. So these are the 4 signs by which you can actually make out that the person is dishonest to you. So what do? do about it? See, some of you may display the signs. As I said, it's freedom. We want to be whatever way we want to be, as our Madam Toastmaster said. So we may say that I want to touch my face. It's my face, I want to touch it. You cannot stop that person from touching his face. So what do you go about it? See, the people around you know that you have the freedom to touch your face. But at the same time, they have certain kind of self-defense mechanism to judge you constantly. They want to keep themselves safe. And they are actually evaluating your every movement and your every posture. So it's better for you to keep in mind that you're making that person uncomfortable who's sitting beside you, thinking that this person is cheating me, this person is lying to me, he's not being truthful to me. You don't want to do that. So what do? At least you can avoid these 4 signs if you have it as you have it. Then next step. Anybody's keeping count, so which is the tip number?
3.
Okay. Smile. When you lost the count or you're making a mistake, your day is getting ruined, you're not got your time to prepare your speech, you're nervous, just smile. Smiling is the simplest way of telling yourself that everything's going to be fine. You're not just making the people around you comfortable, you're making yourself comfortable because it's stopping the stress chemical being released in your body. So what do you do about it? This is the simplest way. You don't need to take any painkillers or anything. Just smile. Even if your project is screwed, you're going to lose your job, doesn't matter. Just smile. Maybe things will be better. It is better than dying yourself with the stress than to die of the actual cause which is going to kill you. Don't create more enemies to yourself. So just smile. It's the simplest way. Okay, you smile. What about I have to talk? I have to start a conversation with the individual. Is it okay if I just keep smiling at that person? No, that won't be enough. People want more than that. Smiling will only give you a smile back, and after that, nothing. There won't be any conversation or communication. So what do you go about it? You actually turn to the person, you know that what they talk, you reciprocate, you actually mirror their images. Like, for example, that person may be seriously telling you something, so you can be serious as well, not laughing, to make that person happy. He may be annoyed, he'll like, I'll kill this person, I'm talking so seriously, something very important, and this person is not paying attention to me. So there are so many tips like that, and so many mistakes we consciously make and unconsciously make, thinking that it's cool, or it's like, I don't care. No, you're making the other person uncomfortable. The point is that when you don't want to make the person uncomfortable, so you have to make conscious effort to make yourself appear positive and convey a positive message. So as they say, most of the time we are speechless, we don't have words to talk. So at that time, let your body talk. Let your body take its true form and convey the message. Not every emotion or every message can be conveyed through your words, but it can definitely be conveyed through your body language. So use your body well and try to convey a positive image of yourself, because that is definitely going to help you in your long run. Maybe it's curbing your freedom right now, but definitely you want to have certain more things than just freedom in your life. So it's not just about freedom, but achieving something more than that, which may be actually valuable than just your individual freedom of moving your body. So with that, I'd like to conclude my speech. Thank you, everyone.